Alright guys, AS Farming here and welcome to a map first look at OakHill Farm. So I haven't looked at this map at all. This came out on the mod hub as of today, Friday the 12th, so I thought I'd have a look at it. So the map is been made by Lancey Boy. It's based in Wales / England. It's got some really cool features on this. As you can see from even from the picture just in the loading screen, it is fully Maize Plus ready, which is really cool. It's got like things from other maps like speed cameras. It's got compost. It's got the Manure Slurry add-on, which is really cool. It's precision farming supported. It's seasons ready. It's really nice. Really got some really cool features on it. A lot of custom sheds and lighting, which is nice as well. It's nice to see custom things on a map. So some really nice stuff which we're going to be able to look at in the map. There is a few required mods apparently for the map. Whether they're already placed in or not, I'm not 100% sure, but I'll leave it just a list of the required mods down below in the description. So without further ado, we will hop in to the map. So straight off the bat, we've spawned at a yard. We are at the top of the map here. We own a few fields to start off with. This is new farmer mode. So we've got fields 47, 51, and 52, which all seem to be grass fields. They look like. Yeah, they all seem to be grass fields. Which is a bit different. We've got all these, so I'm guessing we need the manure add-on for all these extra fill types, which is interesting. So yeah, I think in order for you to have all these extra these extra fruit types, you will need Maize Plus on. I haven't got Maize Plus on because I don't usually play with Maize Plus, but looking like I might have to on this map. So, but it's a fairly biggish map. This the highest number. How many fields have we got? 115. 115 field, no, 118, 120, 21, 121, I think is the highest amount of fields I can see. Yes, 121 fields, which is a lot. It's a lot of fields. Sort of half and half. It's sort of got half grass, and then there's I think there's probably more arable fields than there is grass, which is cool. And then we've got plenty of yards. Plenty of yards. Got a silo there. I think there's 2 cow yards. Got 1 cow yard there, and then you got another one down here. Got 2 sheep pastures, it would look like, and then pig wise, looks like we've got 2 pig yards as well, which is cool. So yeah, so this is a little yard you start off with up here. We'll have a quick look around this. So I might put this on just to see if we've got any silage pits or whatever. So no, that's just it. That's just a shed. Got lights working, which is nice. So that's nice. Obviously, start off with basic equipment, which is fair enough. Just quite a nice little yard. Or these silage pits here? Oh no, I thought these were silage pits. Doesn't seem like they are. Nope, they're just normal sheds. Fair enough. Obviously, lights will work on them, I think. There we go. I like these. I prefer these like light boxes to other maps. I think I much prefer these. I think these look much better, more realistic, I think. Some nice sheds. Nice custom sheds these are. These are all custom sheds, which is really nice. So yeah, it's just a sort of a small little start yard, which is cool. It's just fair enough. And then obviously you've got some hilly old fields that you start off with. Although then again, in Wales, I suppose you would start off. You would have hilly fields like this. Nice of you. Got a hot air balloon over there. Very nice. So yeah, like I said, it's sort of Welsh / English map, which is definitely from the hills, seems like, for sure. I think what we'll do is we will grab that little Fiat tractor and we'll have a drive about. I think this is the only tractor you start off with, so just a FYI for you. We'll go out this side of the yard, I think. Got a little track there. I think that might go to another field. Yeah, I got a little shed around the side here. It's nice. So you got your animal dealerships just here over the road. Seems to be 2 of them, which is interesting. So let's have a look at this. So you got one here. We've got a normal one, and then you've got another one over here. Or is this the shop? Perhaps this is the shop. I didn't realise that they were both the same icon, to be fair. Perhaps it means the shop. There you go, that's the shop area anyway. I suppose we could buy a truck just to drive around in, couldn't we? Let's have a go in this old pickup. We don't drive this pickup very often. So yeah, got a pretty basic shop, but still fairly large area. I don't know whether you can open these or not. Oh, you can. Oh, nice. You can perhaps use that for a bit of storage if you need to. You can open that up. I don't know if you can open these up. We can. Nice. That's cool. I like that. And then I'm guessing you can open this one up as well. There you go. So I didn't think you'd be able to open them up. So that's cool. I like that. That's a nice feature. I wonder if you can open the door. Oh, you can. Nice. That's cool. I like that he's done that. I think that's nice. And then that's just a bit more detail around there. Little another entrance just there into the shop, which is cool. That's obviously where you sell your machines. You've got a straw sell point there. That's obviously where you buy your animals. The shed there. So quite nice. Quite nice that is. We've got a little field there. So what way are we going to go? We can sort of go clockwise around this map, can't we? Got some... Well, I think we'll go and have a look at that. I'll save some things for you guys to go and have a look at. So yeah, I think we go sort of clockwise. It cover most of the yards and whatnot. So we're going to have a look down here because I know there's a compost and manure buy point. You can buy compost and manure on this map, which is cool. I'm obviously not running seasons. This is how the map looks just from the normal textures. So, and the lighting and whatnot. So here you go. So this is where you can buy manure and compost. Got manure there, a straw, got grass. That's obviously a sell point. Where do you buy the compost then? Compost is there. Buy it over here. Obviously sell slurry as well. So that's where you can sell it all. That might be, I think that's a buy point for something like compost and manure there. I'm guessing this is here. It's a fill point. That's what it looks like anyway, but that's a garden centre. Which is cool. I quite like the rack in there with all the timber on. I think that looks quite cool. Yeah, that's quite a nice little feature. I think that's quite cool. Got some pallets and whatnot stacked up there. Yeah, I think that's quite nice. That's quite cool. Yeah, I like that. It's quite nice. So, just heading out of here, we would turn left. Head on down here. And try and work out how we get into that farm just there. We got a little entrance. just here maybe. Here we go. So this is one of the cow yards that is on the map. Oh, this looks nice. Oh, okay. Oh, that looks cool. I quite like that shed. That looks a cool shed. Typical sort of British cow shed. Got cattle grid there. Nice. I quite like these cow sheds. These are quite nice. They'd be quite good. Like if you wanted to have dairy cattle or beef cattle, you could house them in this sort of shed because they're nice. They are. So where do you put your animals in is a question. Not that gateway. Here, perhaps? No, that's a diesel fill point. Would it be here? Ah, there you go. So that is the trigger to put your animals in the pasture. So this one holds 500 cows, which is a decent amount. Not a lot of cows here. I'm hoping there's going to be some silage pits. What have we got around here? Tight yard. That's a normal shed. I'm guessing, there you go. That is your silage bunker, which is nice. Got a nice shed here, which is cool. Quite a nice custom shed that is. Obviously, you can turn the lights on, which is nice. Got slurry there. There is 2 slurry tanks. Not sure which one. I don't know whether that. I think that might be just for decoration. I think it's the other one you get the slurry out of. Yeah, it's quite a nice little tight yard. All the nook and crannies. All got lights as well, or the majority have, which is cool. Yeah, quite a nice little yard. Don't really see sugarcane in Wales or England, but I like these gates as well. These are nice. These are like typical sort of British gates. And I like the rust on them as well. That's nice. I like them. That's really, really nice. I like that. I think it's a really nice cow yard. Really nice. Yeah, I like that. Can you open this gate? We can open that one as well. That's cool. Can open this one, I think. There you go. So you can open both of them, which is cool. I like that. No, nice. I think he's done a really nice job on this. Really nice job. Got your water trough just out here, which is nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, nice. Like that cow yard. So that's obviously one out of the 2 cow yards that are on the map. That is obviously a milk tank just there as well. And obviously you can open these gates just here. Open them up to get to your milk and whatnot. So yeah, nice first cow yard that is. I'm impressed. I'm impressed already. So if we make our way a bit further around, we've got a sheep yard near just in between 78 and 77. So we'll go and have a quick look at that. Hopefully he's done as equally as good job on the sheep yard. But yeah, just driving around, really, really nice scenes, nice fields, very, very hilly fields. Very hilly fields, like proper Welsh countryside, which is nice. Yeah, it's very nice. Got a little static yard here. Pull in and have a look. Sure, you got a bit more storage here. Got some hay bales and whatnot. He does, I have to admit, Lancey Boy does do an amazing job when he built his custom shed. He does a really, really good job. They always fit in. Like, he always makes sure they fit into the map he's building, and he's definitely no exceptions with this one. He's definitely done a good job with the custom shed he's made for this map. Really, really nice job. Got some big old silage bunkers here. I know it's compost. Ah, you can store your compost here. That's good. I haven't seen that on a map before. You got some storage. I don't know if it acts as a, you just tip into it, or like if you have to like just loosely tip into it. But still, that's nice. That is. Got an area to store your compost. Very nice. I like that. That's cool. I haven't seen that on a map before. Yeah, very nice. I like these gates. These sheeted gates. They're quite nice. Obviously, got more lights again. Very, very nice. Cool. Like it. I like it. So yeah, we're going to travel to that sheep yard, which I think that might be in the distance just down there. So we'll drive on down. Big old hill we're on. Yeah, big old slope down. Here we go. So this is a sheep pasture. You can obviously open these gates up. Let's see. This will hold 500 sheep, which is nice. A little shed here. Feed trough. And then you got your water trough, which is cool. Very nice. Not sure where the wool spawns in. I'm guessing it could possibly do in the shed. Although I don't see any triggers on the ground. But still, nice little pasture. Nice little sheep pasture. Yeah, very, very nice. They can obviously wander down here, which is cool. No, nice, very nice. I quite like the house. House is nice. Or you can walk through it, mind. You can walk through it. But still quite a nice house that is. That one you can't, that one's solid. But yeah, quite nice that. Ah, there you go. There's where your wool spawns. Just by the gate, that's handy. But then again, you've got a nice shed which you can store the wool in as well, which is cool. I always like that, somewhere to store your wool nearby. A windy old road. Down a bit more of a hill. So yeah, just here on the right hand side. Oh, went past the speed camera. God, I got £330. There's a speed camera. That caught me out. He said they were hidden. But one of the grain sell points here. This is the South Grain. So you've got a number of sell points on this. This is got 3 grain sell points. This is 1 out of the 3 grain sell points. Still just your typical average grain sell point, which is all nice. Looks all cool. I'm going to leave the old oak grain because that's another grain sell point. So we won't go and have a look at that or the farmers market. We'll carry on and we'll go and have a look at the other cow yard. I said if I zoom out a bit so you can have a look at the scenery. Very, very nice. Very hilly map. Very, very hilly map. I'm guessing that is the other cow yard I can see just up there. If I can overtake this lorry. There we go. So I'm guessing that's the other cow yard just here. Overtake this lorry. Got a windmill there. This is cool. So here we go. So this is our second cow yard. Looking impressive already, I have to admit. Okay. So what have we got then? Quite a nice shed here. Oh, that's quite nice. Like, that's quite nice. Got another area to store your compost, which is cool. Nice sheds. Okay, so you've got a shed that's got cut in half, and you can sort of have each side. That's quite nice. A bit different. Can open that gate. This is obviously another cow pasture just here. Got another cubicle shed. Ah, so that's where you get your slurry. So this is compatible with the manure mod. So you can obviously hook your hoses up there. That's nice. And then when you're finished getting your slurry out, you can just close the cover back up. Nice, I like that. That's cool. That's a really, really nice feature. Very, very nice. So this is obviously, I'd say this is more, your other yard's more a beef yard, and this is perhaps your dairy yard because you've got cubicles and whatnot. But very nice, quite nice cubicle shed, which is really, really nice. Quite like that. Very nice. Where would you put your animals in? Aha. So it fits another 500. This does. That's where you put your cows in, just here. So obviously we came in this entrance here, just here, and then it's just over here on the right hand side. So that's where you put your cows in. What else have we got? Got some calves there. That's obviously where you get your milk. So your milk. I'm guessing these are silage bunkers. There's some big old silage bunkers they are. There's some proper British silage bunkers. They're nice. They're probably the best indoor silage bunkers I've seen. They're really, really nice. I really like them. And then you can obviously turn your lights on for them. They're cool. I like them. They're nice. Not sure about this. This chaff on the outside. That looks a bit funky. Whether it's to cover up if any did go through the walls, not saying they would, but yeah, that looks a bit out of place. Because obviously you wouldn't have that in real life. I'd be a bit worried if the chaff was going through like that. But still, the sheds overall are really nice, really nicely well made. Very, very nice. Little cow shed. Nice. Very, very nice. You could even use this little area here just to stack some bales or whatever. Store some equipment, which is nice. Yeah, nice second cow yard. Nice second cow yard. Well thought out, well designed and well made. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, so that's obviously the second cow yard. That's both cow yards we've seen now. We've seen one sheep pasture, so we'll head to the second sheep pasture now. I go and have a look, quick look at that, and then all that will be left is perhaps to go and have a look at the other two pig yards and the biogas plant. So we'll carry on heading round on these windy old country roads. Lay by there with a lorry in it. Very nice. I quite like it. It looks a really nice map. This does. So just down this track is the second sheep yard. Just over there, I can see it. Just by the sea. Just by the sea. So here we go. This is a sheep yard just here. Got a gate into it, which is cool. I like the use of the cattle grids. I think that's nice. I don't think you get enough cattle grids on some of these British maps, and obviously in the UK they're used quite a lot. So yeah, this is obviously the sheep pasture. That's obviously, it holds another 500, which is cool. So both cattle pastures and both sheep pastures hold 500 animals, which is cool. So you've got your feed trough here and your water trough just out in the middle there. I'm guessing the wool spawns here, which is a bit of an odd place in the middle of the yard, but that's obviously where it spawns. Got some more storage. More storage. Yeah, some nice sheds. Another nice shed there. Perhaps store some big machinery in, which is cool. Then got another little field here. Yeah, quite like that. Nice little sheep yard. The only thing I'd perhaps say is if he'd perhaps moved this sheep trigger, perhaps just here would have been better. I think it looks a bit, when you get wool pallets spawning there, it's going to look a bit odd, them spawning in the middle of the yard, like the middle of the yard like that. But other than that, again, really nice looking little yard. And loving the custom sheds he's done for the map. Loving them. So yeah, there you go. That is both sheep yards. We've done the cattle yards. We've done the sheep yards. So all we've got left is the pigs. So we'll head back up this track again. Looking at it, we've got 2 biogas plants, which is interesting. Don't usually see that on a map. So we're going to have a look at that first biogas plant. And then we've got the pig yard just over the road from it, which is handy. Plenty of work. And I think as well, it'd be a good multiplayer map. Make a good multiplayer map, this would. The amount of yards you've got and the amount of fields. Yeah, it'd be a great map to play with friends on this this farm. So here we go. We'll come to the pig yard in a minute. We're going to have a look at the biogas plant. So I'm guessing one of the required mods is a biogas, like a digester. So I'm guessing this is one of the ones he's placed in, which is fair enough. Makes sense. Obviously, get your slurry there. You've obviously got another sort of buy point or sell point here, which is cool. That's fair enough. And compost. And then these are obviously your silage bunkers. Got 2 there, which is a nice. Handy that they're just in front of where you dump your silage in, which is cool. I know some, like, they'd have the digester here and then they'd have the silage bunkers over there. And it's nice when you're emptying like a full bunker of silage, you've only got to go a short amount of distance to go and sell your silage, which is nice. I like that. It's cool. So, yeah, we've got that pig yard just over the road. So we're going to have a look at that quick. Just over here. I'm guessing if both the sheep and cow pastures hold 500 pigs, sorry, 500 animals, then this is probably what the pigs are going to hold. So we've got a feed trough there. Oh, yeah, you hold 300 pigs. There you go. So hold 300 pigs, this animal pasture. This is where you put them in. Just here. Which is nice. Nice little pig pen. Outdoor pigs, which is cool. I'm guessing that's where you do your straw, just here. Got your water trough, which is nice. And that's obviously slurry point there. Got some sheds for storage, which is cool. One thing I always say, and some mappers do it, some don't, but I always think at a pig yard, it's worth putting a grain silo, 100%, because obviously the pigs, they need like a lot of different types of grain. It's not like cows where they need, bales of whatever, and then you put, a silage bunker. They need like all these different grains. So just as you would at a cow yard, put a silage bunker in and some sheds for straw bales and hay bales. I think you should always put a grain silo in. So that's probably only one thing I'd have again, Quarry, with this map. You could even just sort of put a little silo here, which would have been good. But other than that, like the detail, the pigsties at the back here. Overall, it's a nice pig shed. I sometimes think the pig farms are sort of overlooked a bit, which is a shame, really, but it doesn't happen on every map. But yeah, I sometimes feel that the cow yards and the sheep yards, because they're the most brought animal, they're the yards that get put more effort into than the pig yards. But it's still a nice yard. It's still a nice yard. So yeah, that holds 300 pigs, which is cool. It's nice to see 2 pig yards on a map, to be fair. You don't often get 2 pig yards on a map. You tend to get usually 2 sheep and cattle yards, but it's not very often you get 2 pig yards. So that's nice. I like that. Overtake these 2 cars. So we've got the sawmill just there on the left-hand side, which is cool. Very nice, typical sort of looking yard. What have we got here? Guessing this is another, yeah, it's another biogas. Another biogas plant. Let's have a look at buying. So yeah, if you bought this, you'd get 4 fields, and you get the biogas all for 122,000, which isn't too bad, to be honest. But then again, the biogas down there is 23,000, and you get silage bunkers with it. So, but it's nice as well. I like with Lancy Boys maps that you get like a nice clump of fields. You don't just purchase very often just one field. Like there's got one there, but that's a big field. Like 9 times out of 10, you buy a big clump of land, which I like. I think that's really, really cool. He does that on a lot of his maps, which is nice. I like that. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you got 6 fields there, which is really, really good for 313,000, and the amount of the size of land you've got. That's 6 field is a lot, I think, for that money. So yeah, field prices don't seem very expensive on this map. The amount of land you get, or the amount of fields, not very expensive, which is definitely not a bad thing. I'm just saying, yeah, cheap land on this map. Got another sort of static storage yard there, which is nice. We'll have a quick look. Bit more storage there. Guessing the light turns on, which is cool. It's very nice. Another shed there for some storage. I'm guessing you can open this door. Yep, there you go. So that's another yard there if you wanted sort of a contractor's yard, which is nice. There's plenty of yards on this map for multiplayer, so which is good. But then it's one of those maps where I think it's easily manageable to do single player, which is cool. So I've missed the turn in to come and have a look at this pig farm. But we'll come and have a look. So the entrance, I'm guessing, is just off the road here. You've got your town just here, which is nice. Got people walking about. So yeah, that's all nice. And then you've obviously got the little pig farm just off the road here. So straight off the bat again, 300 pigs is what I thought. Same sort of size pig shed, a pig pen again, but obviously you've got a nice shed, which is nice. I think that's always cool as well to have a little pig shed like that. Nice, I like that. Holds a decent amount of animals. This map does, which is good. I like that because I'm big into the animals on Farm Sim. I like a map that holds plenty of animals. So yeah, of course we've got manure there, which is nice. What we got around the back here? Oh, some nice little sheds. Nice story. That's quite a nice little shed. Put some bales in there. Be all right. Yeah, quite a nice little yard again. Got some more storage here. Got a nice little shed. Nice. Very nice. So I think that is everything. I think we've looked at everything. So I think overall, very, very nice map. I obviously I haven't looked at this map at all before this first look. I think overall great map. You know, it's up to Lancy Boy's high standards as always, which is good. I love the custom sheds he's done on the map. They look absolutely fantastic. So big hats off to him for putting the time and effort into them, because it does, when you put a lot of effort into a map, it shows. You can just tell just from walking around. You know, I can tell he's put a lot of effort into this map, and obviously all the extra features, the speed cameras, completely Maize Plus compatible. You know, it's got the hose, the manure hose thing as well. They're all things that make a map, you know, really nice. And like the yards themselves are all really well thought out and really well designed. So it's definitely a map I'm going to be playing for sure. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this first look video. If you have, as always, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will hopefully see you all in the next video. Thank you all very much for watching. Bye, guys.